Part 3 of our BMW S1000rr demo onto instrument panel and ABS. So this screen recording, we speeded this up to double speed just to run through a little bit more in a shorter time. So we can see what's available to us here in the instrument panel. So this is all systems that are not directly related to fuel injection system, hence we've got all the indicator turn switches, light switches, keys, and all the other things related to on and off statuses. First off, we had the parameters. There's not very much in there, and we'll just flick through that quickly, but I think we'll get back onto that at the end. So we can see there's 15 statuses in here. Then we've got a bit of the ECU information, and then on the last tab we've got some activations, which allows us to check displays and other systems available via the dash, so we can check that lights are working, the tacho sweep is working, whether that be digital or analog. There's a complete combined self-test on there, so we can see all the things that we can switch on and off, and quickly back into parameters, and we can see a little bit of data on there. This is a quick print just to save data. Good idea to save as much as you can to print out with the customer's receipt for value for money. And that was a brief run through of the instrument panel. And then on this system there is no alarm, so we didn't bother with that. And then we're into the ABS system. So this is just a brief run through, really, just to show you what there is available in here. Parameters for the ABS system, so we've got wheel speeds, battery voltages, pump voltages for the ABS pump. BMW is quite advanced on their ABS system, so they actually have pressure sensors built into the pump, so we can see pressures activated by each lever. We've got front cylinder pressure, rear cylinder pressure. So these are all sensors built into the ABS system. They're not actually in the lines, they're in the pump themselves. So should one of these fail, unfortunately generally it means the pump needs to be replaced. You can't just replace a pressure sensor. But they're a useful thing to look at. Gives you an idea if the brake system needs bleeding as well. If you're pulling the lever, pressure comes up and then reduces quite quickly, that could indicate contaminated brake fluid or a faulty valve in the pump, or a faulty master cylinder. Anywhere there just could be a tiny little bit of bleed through the system. So it's quite a useful diagnosis to have a look at that. And it would be interesting if you did that, did a before and after check, if you change the brake fluid, and you could see how much difference in pressure you'll be able to obtain from fresh brake fluid compared with older brake fluid. Back into activations on the ABS system, so we can activate these components. We do a couple of examples here, but the ABS has been bypassed on this particular bike, so that's why they're not actually working. And then we just got another little quick print just of ABS statuses as well. So again, as much information as you can print out, give to the customer. It shows them that you've done a full and thorough job over and above what someone else wouldn't be able to do if they didn't have this equipment. So that's part 3. Part 4 will be along soon. Many thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel, and keep updated.